Welcome back to another gadget report. Let's talk gadgets. And this week I'm going to talk about something that obviously for all the Portuguese and the Europeans that are getting ready for the summer holidays, this might interest you. I'm talking about new flights from TAP Air Portugal to Palma de Mallorca. So let's talk gadgets and let's see what they have on offer. So let's talk gadgets. And if you are in Portugal and you want to plan your next summer holiday and Palma de Mallorca is just the place to go for you, then I've got news. TAP has released a press release in May informing its passengers that they will be increasing the number of flights from Lisbon to Palma de Mallorca and vice versa. So there's more flights on offer, and there will be. I'm consulting my notes because I want to tell you they have the days and hours of the flights, so I can provide you all that information. So they are increasing the number of flights to 6 weekly flights linking Lisbon to Palma de Mallorca, and they started just last week on the 12th of June, more specifically last week, as I said, or should I say 2 weeks ago. The reason I'm saying last week is because I'm recording, I always record my videos 1 week prior to publishing. So on the day that I'm recording this video, it's actually 1 week after, but the date that will be published to you will be 2 weeks after that. So it was 2 weeks ago, and the flights are operated by Embraer aircraft and Airbuses, so very good options there. And according to the TAP press release, these are the flights. So leaving Lisbon on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Sundays at 8 o'clock, so 8 a.m. Then on Tuesdays at 8:25, 8:05 on Wednesdays, and 9:30 on Saturdays. So on the way back, so on the opposite direction, the departure time from Balearic capital is at 11:45 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Sundays, and 12:20 p.m. on Tuesdays, at 1:25 p.m. on Saturdays. So this is what you have on offer. Obviously, I remember when I was living in Portugal, this was a very, very, very popular destination for the Portuguese, and I believe it still is. And having more flights on offer, it's always good because the more offer there is, the more competition there will be, and of course that translates in slightly lower prices. I know TAP is not known for the lowest prices, even though, and as I mentioned in a previous video, someone has called TAP a budget airline or a low-cost airline, which obviously isn't. And its prices show that. Even the person on the article back then mentioned that it's the only thing that TAP has that is not really like a low cost. Yeah, of course it's not, because TAP has never been a low cost airline. They are the national carrier for Portugal. But that was for another video, and I did that video a long time ago. This is another option from TAP for the summer. I believe this will be from the summer. You know, it's a really good option for those choosing this sunny destination. And of course, as always, good to go on a holiday and choosing something nice. I know that a lot of Portuguese maybe that probably are watching me will be, oh, that's a very good option, because I know, and as I said, as I just said, this has been a very popular destination with Portuguese. Um, when I was there, I know a lot of families would go on holidays to Palma de Mallorca. It's one of those things. Um, However, times have changed, and I know that. And these days, um, it's becoming more and more challenging to go on a holiday uh, because, of course, cost of living pressures are really, really bad. And sometimes, and when you are struggling, for example, to pay your electricity bill or your mortgage or rent or whatever it might be, um, of course you won't be able to afford an holiday, and I understand that. So the fact that there is more options on available, that means, and as I said, that the prices may be able to come down a bit, and may just make it possible for you. And I think that's always a good thing, because even though we are living in very, very challenging times, uh, I do believe that it's very important to have a break and have holiday, have some time um, for your leisure, to relax, to enjoy your life, because our mental health is also very important. And I think having a holiday is a very important part of taking care of our mental health. We cannot work, all year round. We do need a time for a break. And I think, yeah, this might just be an opportunity, who knows, for you if you are in Portugal and if you are keen in having a holiday overseas. So let's see what you think. And that's all for today. I hope you really love this gadget report. I hope you're already planning your holidays to Palma de Mallorca. Who knows? And, if you have any suggestions of any subject that you would like me to talk about in this gadget report, just put a comment below, and I will be very happy to take on board all your suggestions. Um, and of course, if you have already booked one of these flights to Palma de Mallorca with TAP, just leave us a comment. How was it? How was your experience? Did you like it? It's always good to know. And, I always write and talk and have my channel about aviation. And I do talk about a lot of airlines that I know, airlines that I traveled with and that I like. But it's always important to know your experience. If you have recently flown with one of these airlines that I mentioned in my videos, please feel free to leave a comment below and tell us how was your experience. Maybe you had a wonderful experience and you would like to share, or maybe you had a less good experience, but please share. It's always important to know about these things, because um, this is how it works. If more people talk about, and I have mentioned this a lot of times, we should always review the services and products that we buy, either a good experience or bad. We should leave a review, because if it's not that good, we are giving that business the opportunity of reviewing their practices and improve. And if it's good, we are telling their business, well, you're doing a good job. I'm very happy with the service that you provided or with the product that you sold. So I think reviews, and I think these sort of things are very, very important for companies. I certainly appreciate when my clients give me a review, because it allows me to know what they think of my services, what they think of what I do. And I believe other companies are exactly the same thing. So if you have a good experience, please share with us. Or if you have a less good experience, share with us the same way, because it's always good to know these things. And, put a like on the video and subscribe the channel with a little click on the bell, so you get a notification of a new gadget report every week. Before I go, I would like to thank you all for watching and see you next week. Thank you. Bye.